Okay, so I'm hoping everybody can see my setup and see everything. Excuse my background. Um, I got kids. I'm a mom, so I was trying to wait till they got quiet, but I got some things to do, so I'm gonna get into the reading. Before um before I had to go handle my business. I had to go take care of my business. Okay. So, hello to everybody that is new to the channel. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you want to, if you like the content, um, make sure you follow, at least tap in with me from time to time and see what I got popping when it comes to these readings. So I'm gonna do a pick a deck, pick a deck, pick a pile, whatever. I haven't did this in a while, but I do love doing these. So I got 4 different decks here, and this will be pile 1 here on this side, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So what I want to do is I'm gonna put it over. I'm gonna get my phone. So let me see. So you guys can see. So, I guess I can't rotate the phone, y'all. So, orientation is locked. Please rotate that. What in the world? Okay, I had it the wrong way. Sorry, y'all. So, again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. And I'm going to leave it here for a bit so everybody can, get the energies and get a feel for which pile that you feel will resonate with you. I have not seen any of these cards, so I don't know what they say or what kind of cards under here. And we just going to read them and see, so anything can come out, whether it's career, finances, love, spiritual messages, whatever the case may be. But this is more so messages from your guides, from your spirit team, what they need you to know, what they want you to know at this time. So, sorry about that, because my laptop is damaged because of my children. So, yeah. Okay, everybody. So, we're going to go ahead and start off with pile 1 and see 222 on the clock. I caught that. I've been seeing that a lot lately. It's been a lot of numbers. But we're going to see what's going on with pile 1 before we get off into the other ones. And just like some Palo Santo here. Getting a good flow of energy going on here. Yasa. Okay, so let me put them up there. And we're going to get off into pile 1. So I used 2 Oracle decks, and then I used 2 Tarot decks, which I didn't know I did like that. But my Oracle decks I'm using is the Starseed Oracle and the Shaman's Dream. And then the Tarot cards is the Light Seers Tarot and the Bonfire Tarot. So, a few of my favorites. So, let's see what's going on. So, let's see if... we got the Empress in reverse, Libra energy. We got Libra and Aquarius energy present. But we do have the Libra energy, Libra Taurus, we'll say that, in reverse here. So the first card out we have is Skywriting the Fates. Skywriting the Fates. So, right now, because the moon is positioned there and then there are the clouds there, I feel like somebody is coming out of being clouded when it comes to their emotions at this time. Really trying to find balance and stability within when it comes to their emotions. I will read from the book just a bit before. I'm still going to read all the cards. I'm still going to do it intuitively, but I'm going to read from the book, okay? So, but yeah, I feel like also somebody could be receiving a lot of messages through their dream state at this time here. Have been and been trying to decipher them. I feel like somebody is coming into the knowing of deciphering their dreams. Also, somebody could like be stargazing or moon gazing at this time, meditating under the moon, under the stars, and receiving a lot of different information or a lot of downloads at this time. There could be something significant about, I don't know which phase of moon this is, if you guys can kind of see that, because it's not a full moon, but there could be something significant that happens just before the full moon or before it gets full. Again, I don't know what phase that is, so I'm not going to lie to you and say that I do. Just seen 444 on the timer as well. But there could be something significant where there comes to like where clarity is being received, or there could be an energy of somebody feeling a bit confused. Take it how it comes. Again, this is a timeless read as well. So for some of you, this could be something surrounding the home where you feel like you have a lot to do when it comes to the home or home life here. Turn right to the page. So yeah, let's see what it means. The fates, that which we cannot change, non-judgment. It is written in the sky that you have a destiny. You are being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you and you alone. That does not mean that your path will be easy, paved with gold and littered with diamonds, nor does it predict that your journey will be treacherous. It is just your path with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. In this way, whatever you are faced with in every single aspect of your life is perfect in its imperfection, not good or bad, neither in flow nor blocked. This nor that. See your life as a series of opportunities rather than an obstacle course. Once you master the skill of non-judgment, you open the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fear as you look ahead into the potential of the future. Yes, you still need to be brave. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for abundance, love, and purposeful action. Now is the moment to leap into it, whether it be a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or another area of life. With all your heart and soul, your success is surely written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. So yeah, and I feel like with it coming out in reverse, a lot of you could be fearful of moving forward because you don't know what's going on. Again, something about being clouded mentally, whether you are coming out of being clouded mentally, or you are starting to feel like you're having clouded judgment when it comes to moving forward, or even what your intuition is guiding you to do at this time. What? Huh?
Mommy.
You want what?
Mommy.
Huh?
Mommy. Just I eat my food.
Khalil.
You dropped his stuff on the floor now.
Okay, Khalil, give him some more.
You talking about?
What, you want some more? What you want? You hungry? You thirsty? What you want? Food? What? Tablet? Sleep? What? You want chicken? I just asked you that. Go tell Khalil to get you another piece of chicken. Get him another piece of chicken.
Where's my home?
Go ahead. You want what you want? Something to drink? Give Bella something to drink. Okay, sorry about that, everybody. So, yeah, somebody may be feeling a bit clouded. And then, too, you could be receiving a lot of information, especially for those either are stargazing or moon gazing or doing things in the wee hours of the night, you know, when everybody else is asleep. You may be a bit confused or felt like you were confused at first about the downloads you have been receiving. Again, some of you could be coming out of that confusion and understanding what it is that had been conveyed to you or what has been trying to be expressed to you at a time. So whatever it is, it's like a new beginning of the things that you have been waiting to receive or waiting to come in to you, that's going to bring about or build stability for you, depending on where you are. Some of you, this could be your stability. You could be feeling like your stability is unraveling, but at the end of it all, when it's all said and done, it's a huge change or transformation that's going to occur, that's going to propel you forward. Yeah, so there's that. So the next card, we have Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, and trust. So a lot of you are in the energy of working on, a lot of you are being guided and are protected by your guides at this time, but a lot of you could be doing a lot of protection work at this time. Working in your Horus, Ra energy, whatever the case may be, your sun energy. So we got the sun and the moon here. So Leo energy and Cancer energy, some of you could have that in your chart as well. Or you could be those signs, but it's like you're trying to find balance with your masculine and feminine energy for a lot of you. But also, I feel like a lot of you are trying to stay dedicated to some type of path that you're on, or even stay dedicated to whatever downloads you have received, because these downloads could have to do with your purpose or what you're meant to do in this lifetime. So it's like really trying to get in alignment and trying to get balance, and also trying to protect your energy as you're moving forward. With it being Star Brothers here, a lot of you could be making connections with your spiritual family, or be some of you, this could be an actual brother in spirit here, but a lot of you are connecting with your other star seeds here, getting a lot of information, and also elevating, evolving at this time here. Really trying to trust the process. So moving forward into the Empress energy in a reverse. So as you're going on this journey, as you're like really getting in alignment and trying to do your protection work, you could be feeling imbalanced. You could be feeling like things are kind of declining for some of you, or not moving forward. You may feel like you're not very confident about where this is going for you. But I feel like you need to change that, because we have the star card here, Aquarius energy. It's like it's leading you to healing. It's like it's a guide to healing here, even though you may not feel confident because you don't know what's next or where you're going. But it looks like there's some there's healing energy that is present, that is helping you with all of this that's going on with this download information that you're receiving. This is also enlightenment that is happening here, that's being brought to you. So that's what I have for my pile one. I know that was quick, I'm sorry but that's what I got for you guys. Okay, so let's move on to my pal Pete, my pal 2 people. So let's see, that is crazy. So we got the Emperor out in this pile in a different card. So the Magician's sword, confidence in your magic. Somebody is not confident in their manifestation abilities and what they are doing. Like somebody's trying to manifest and they're possibly doing spell work, but somebody's not very confident about what they're doing, not very clear, not feeling like they're speaking the right words or they're thinking the right way. And I feel like you have to be mindful of that, because if you're trying to manifest or you're doing any type of spell work, your thoughts is something that really helps to power up your spell work or your manifestation work. So being in the energy of being confused and trying to manifest these things, it's like it could really go in a totally different way or not last, or it just may not go the way that you hoped it would go. But it looks like there is some looks like to be like you need some mental clarity, or you need to take some time out to like really meditate and clear your thoughts here, because it's like you're trying to bring in things that you want for yourself in the future, that it's like you're planning for the future. You see things how you want it, what you want to attract to yourself, and 2, you're trying to get in alignment with your spiritual side here, trying to gain spiritual balance. But it's like a lot of things have come to a close in your life, or are coming to a close in your life. And I feel like this is where that confusion is coming from, because it's like you're trying to manifest things, but it's like as you're manifesting, things are kind of like shutting down or closing out, or not, not happening the way that you hoped it would, or that you thought it would. But it's like with endings come new beginnings. So some things that may be ending, or some things that you may have to process at this time. The reason is that way is because it's making room for that new that you are trying to manifest. So it's like, get out of that energy out of your head right now. Try to release that energy of confusion, because it could end up being a block to what you are trying to bring in, and allow things to unfold the way that they are, because you asked for something. And sometimes you ask for some things have to be moved around in order for that to come in for you. So let's see what the book has to say about that. Okay. And again, take what resonates, If it doesn't resonate, let it go. Let it flow in another direction. I could have sworn I just seen it, goodness. Like I thought I just seen it. I could have sworn, y'all, like I literally. Oh, here we go. Okay, Magician's Sword. Confidence in your magic. Nothing can stop you. The beauty you seek. And I only say somebody lost confidence because it came out in reverse. When the Magician's Sword appears, you are called to cut the cords that bind you to old thoughts, forms, and beliefs, or to friends who are not true. With the power of the Magician's Sword, nothing can stop you, hurt you, or turn you away from the beauty you seek or the goal that you desire with all your heart. The sword is a tool, not a weapon, so make sure you wield it wisely for the greater good. Find the stuck places where you are kept tethered to a toxic person, a particular location, or a faulty thought, or belief, and let the blade do its magic. You have a large endowment of magic available to you when you believe in miracles, but don't look to the heavens to grant you a wish. Look within. Use the magician's sword to cut through limiting beliefs, and remember that all beliefs are limiting. And focus your intention in order to create what you wish. You have all the tools you need for the task at hand. You need only muster the wherewithal to deploy the resources you have. When the magician's sword appears, it is time to get moving. This is not a tool for contemplation, for gazing at the finely polished edge. It is an instrument calling for decisive action. And remember, the sword is alive with the wisdom you can summon to help you find the best course of action. Do not hesitate. Act. So that is a message within itself. Yes, cutting cords, cutting things, also cutting that mental energy that keeps you blocked or may keep you stagnant or keeps you second guessing here. Because again, like I said, if you're in the energy of trying to do some work or you're trying to manifest some things, this confusion energy, this energy of confusion, I feel, is going to block your path. So it's needed to, instead of being confused, looking at things clearly for what they truly are and using that information or using that knowledge to your advantage to cut away things that are not serving you or even that thing that you have come into clarity on. So the next card we have Orca Elders. Well and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So for this group, I feel like there's an energy of fear here. It's like you are trying to manifest some things. You are trying to step into your power, but it's like, or you are some of you could have like some gifts, some spiritual gifts, and you're afraid of what you're seeing. Some of you could be seeing things. Some of you could be hearing things. Some of you could have a gift when it comes to your voice or even speaking here. When you need to share some type of information or just share your gifts with others. And it's a fear here. Maybe a fear on how you will be received, a fear on what will be said, or a fear on if you're even, if this is the right thing or the right way to go for you. And I feel like there's the energy of you really need to find some balance at this time, because it's like you're not very confident here. And it's like instead of you actually moving forward with it with the Two of Swords here, it's like you're blocking out what you know that you need to do. You're avoiding moving forward. You're avoiding going in this direction. For some of you, like they said, cut the cord, cut something off that does not serve you with the Two of Swords. You're not, you're blocking out the fact that you need to cut the cord on something, like cut a connection or a tie, whether it's to a place, like they said, a person, or some type of energy. For some of you, this is definitely a person with the Emperor showing up here, and this could be an Emperor male watching here, where you're having to cut ties with a situation that is not serving you, that is stunting your growth, that is limiting your growth at this time. And you may be fearful of doing that, or you may not be ready to, or you may feel like, or you may be trying to find the best course of action, especially if this is some type of marriage where there are assets involved. You may be fearful of how things will go, or just going through the whole battle itself for some of you. So that's what I got for my pile 2 people. Let's move on to my pile 3 people and see what you got cracking lacking over here. So corny. Okay, so benefactor at the beginning. The first card, benefactor, grace and generosity. Oh, a lot of you are working in the inner. A lot of you are giving your energy, giving love, giving support. Some of you could be giving somebody a shoulder to cry on, or lean on, or a place to rest, to lay their head. For some of you, Kalia. What? Y'all gotta clean up y'all mess too. Don't leave that mess at the table. Clean up y'all mess.
Okay.
Sorry about that, y'all. So the benefactor card also, there could be some energy of enlightenment. So I see this mushroom here. So somebody could be indulging in some shrooms or having a trip, or somebody has recently had a trip that's propelling them forward, or that's opening their mind or expanding their mind or their thoughts to other things that they had never considered before. Some of you, this could be working together with other people, connecting, collaborating with other people to bring some things in. Working together, coming from a place of love, being kind to others, being open-minded, especially when it comes to building or working together here. For some of you, this could be like a partner, like you're building some type of partnership or structure here. And it's like somebody's finally starting to open up, or the love is starting to blossom and bloom or flourish a lot more here as well. What? Y'all clean it up? Khalil gonna wipe out the table. You can get another towel out my closet in that bag. I gotta fold the rest of them clothes up. Okay, so sorry about this, y'all. So let's see what the book has to say about that. Benefactor. So, grace and generosity gives support and mentoring. When a benefactor weaves her energy into your life, you put on notice that all manner of positive reinforcement is coming your way. The universe wants to let you know that just as you have been generous with others, serving with your gifts, even in the smallest capacity, so will you be rewarded in a myriad of ways. Y'all know that word. The most beautiful gift the benefactor gives you is the recognition that you are stewarding and sharing abundance on behalf of a higher source, one that is always working through you. The motives for her generosity as well as yours to others are intangible, although you will see the results reflected in the material world. The benefactor reminds you that it's in the purity of your desire to share without the need for reciprocity that paradoxically your intentional generosity is reciprocated tenfold, seemingly without any connection to the original act. Dream sharing and carrying into being, and you will be amazed to see this vibrant seed take root and spread. Do it just because, and the benefactor will give you her blessing. That is beautiful. So a lot of you are receiving a lot of blessings here because of your giving energy, your giving heart, because you have been in the energy of giving and not worried about receiving as you're giving. You're just giving from the heart, giving from a place of love and understanding here. Maybe you felt like you've been in the place of some others and you're reciprocating that energy because you're understanding. But it's like whatever you have given out into the universe previously, you are now receiving that back. Activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. Now, as you're moving forward, now a lot of you could be in this energy. It's like you're always giving, but when it comes time for you to receive, there's a fear there because the activated earth is in reverse. So it's like it's time for you to receive, but it's like as you're receiving, maybe some of the things that are coming to you, you're like, oh my goodness, is that really for me? Should I really accept this? Like, it's a fear there. So maybe you're so used to giving that when it's time for you to receive, there's a fear there. You don't trust it. Maybe you've been in situations where you've given so much of yourself and it's been taken advantage of. So it's like now when you're in the energy of receiving kindness, love, kind gestures, whatever the case may be, there's a fear there. There's a true fear there. So what comes next is a Tower card here. Epiphany, something, just an earth-shattering epiphany, or something happens that shows you. And for some of you, this could be something. It's like you gave to a situation, somebody did not reciprocate. Maybe you looked for it or you didn't look for it, and they tried to give you something, but it's just like that's something that came to a total surprise to you. Maybe some of the things that you're receiving, it's like, oh my God, like I never in a million years would have expected that or seen that coming. So for some of you, this is coming to you as a surprise. Some of you, it's just like you have not been able to receive it. You don't trust it. It's like somebody comes to you with something, you're like, oh my goodness, wow, that is amazing. Or you don't trust it, and the universe has to step in and show you why you should trust it or something. I'm getting the same answer. I'm just saying it in different ways, I see. But I guess I have to say it in different ways so it can be understood in a different way. Page of Wands in reverse. It's like you didn't see this coming, and it's just like you didn't know. So it's like trying to get excited for it. A lot of you too is like you're not even excited when you receive things because you feel like it's just coming, like somebody wants something back in return, or somebody's just not being genuine because you're so used to that type of energy from other people outside of you. So it's a need to work on that and come out of that energy here, because I feel right now it's the time for you to receive because you've been given a lot and it's your turn. So that's what I have for my pile 3 people. Yeah. Okay, pile 4. Let's see. Yeah, somebody is peace the fuck They pissed. Oh, we don't know why. Okay, close because somebody closed the door. Damn. So somebody mad because somebody closed the door, but I'll get to that when I get to that. Okay. So closing door completion. So a lot of you are wrapping up cycles. You are ready for a change. You are done with the BS. You are done with things going, going in a particular way in a direction. You are done, and you are closing the door because you said what? You got the message, you got the lesson, and it's time for me to go. It's time for me to let this go. It's time for me to close the door on this chapter and move forward into a new chapter. And through that door is light shining. So it's like there's more enlightenment on the other side. There's more lessons and more things to learn from and to grow from on the other side if I just allow myself to go through that change here. Oh, let's read from the book because I was just going to keep moving because I just felt like that was the message. Blue. Okay, let's see. Closing door, endings, completion. Your greater calling. Yes, you're calling. You're being called. You close the door on a significant chapter, and now it's time to step into your true power. Whatever you learned from the past, it's time to walk in. It's time to move forward and go through that door and apply what you learned to your new lesson or to your new chapter in life. But hold on. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, job, task, or situation that has been dragging on for too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break with routine. Consider what you think and how you feel and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you've known you needed to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered. At least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift. Difficult and painful as it might be, move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or job years after we knew it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in the pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door. Bow deeply before that closed door. Give thanks to the lessons and set yourself free. So yes, boom, like I said, a message in itself, baby. So yes, I'm telling y'all, like, you got that? Did you get it? Did you get it? So, yes, that's a message in itself. Message. I almost felt like that was a message for my damn self. I didn't pick up out of, but I had some things I kept trying to knock on the door, like, can I get in here? And it's just like, no, but I'm starting to realize that it's because you're meant to go in a different way and walk your own path, as I always do, but it's like your path is being redirected. You're meant to go in another direction when it comes to even trying to get to this, and that might be just closed. It's time to elevate. It's time to evolve, because whatever that is not in alignment energetically with who you are and the frequency that you're vibrating on at this time. Shh. Go play. So the next card we have the Cosmic Heart, Devotion, Potency. Make your life a moving prayer. In a reverse, so the Cosmic Heart. So some of you. Okay, so I feel like this could be love for some of you, where you may have felt like you were in a soulmate connection, or you were connected to somebody that was like your other half here. And it's like that cord has been cut, that door has been closed, and it's just like a lot of you could be like just having outcries or pouring your soul out to the universe right now, or just feeling out of whack, imbalance at this time because of this separation, because of this ending. Very angry, very resentful. Very just not the best you at this time is what you may be feeling. So this may not be somebody else, but this may be your energy. Maybe somebody closed the door on you. You could have closed the door on somebody and they're feeling this way. You have Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy present here. But it's like you have to come out of this energy and look at things for what it is. Look at the future. Focus on what it is that you want to do, or what you want to move towards. Focus on the decisions that need to be made, or decisions that you want to take action on. Focus on that and move forward. For some of you, this could be a move, like you're closing the door on the chapter of your life. You're moving from one home and moving to another home. You're moving from one place to another. So this could be another state, another country, and you're leaving it behind. But this could be very bittersweet for you. For some of you, your mom may not be very happy Some of you could be disconnecting from a mom, from a feminine energy here because of the harsh energy that's been present for between you guys, maybe for quite some time here. A lot of you could be feeling very imbalanced when it comes to your spiritual body, your cosmic body here. Just feeling like there's an energy of detachment, or you feeling like you need to detach from something, or you have been trying to detach from something because of the anger or the negative energy that it brings up within you here. So that's what I have for you guys. Let me know. And I'll be back with some more. I'm not going to say exactly when because, y'all, I do that and I might not come in because I'll be having so much to do. But that's what I have for you. Let me know in the comments how it resonates. If you got any feedback, holla at your girl, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.